Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to ThinkView and this is NK. In today's video, I will talk about Samsung ecosystem. And I will also do a little bit of comparison between Samsung and Apple ecosystem so you can see what Samsung can offer in their ecosystem and how is it compared with Apple's. Now, I have to admit that Samsung is one of the few brands that actually has a complete ecosystem like Apple. From smartphone, tablet, smartwatches to laptop, earbud, and so on. Even in software, almost every syncing feature that Apple has, Samsung also has something similar. From simple one like file transferring, Samsung got quick share, to more advanced one like using your phone as a color palette for your tablet while drawing, Samsung can do that too. But the difference is Samsung built their ecosystem in a half open, half closed way, not nearly locked down like Apple do with their ecosystem. It means that at the same time, Samsung has their own exclusive feature, but it also plays nicely with Google and Windows, giving you more flexibility when choosing devices. And in today's video, I will show you all the features that Samsung used to lock the user into their own ecosystem, and where is the part that you still have the freedom to mix and match with other brands. Now, let's get started. Now, let's start with Samsung exclusive feature, those features that can be used and only be used by Samsung devices. Here, I'm using the latest Samsung Galaxy Tab S11 Ultra as a demo product. First and foremost is Samsung Flow. If you use the Samsung Flow apps and connect it with the Galaxy Z Fold 7, you can share images directly from your phone to the tablet with very low latency since it's using Ethernet connection for data transfer. It's more stable and faster than I expected. I actually use this feature a lot, especially now that the Tab S11 Ultra has the new Samsung DeX, which works better for productivity. We have covered quite a lot of the new feature in the latest Samsung DeX. Overall, the experience is now pretty close to using a laptop. When using the Tab S11 Ultra, I occasionally access phone apps directly from my tablet. This allows me to quickly grab a photo or even order my lunch. You can also copy text on one device and paste it on another. But remember, Samsung Flows only work if both devices are Samsung, like the pair that I'm using, the Tab S11 Ultra and the Galaxy Z Fold 7. Secondly is camera sharing. With camera sharing, you can use Galaxy phone's camera as a webcam for the tablet. The camera on the phone would definitely be way better than the one on tablet. The third is Samsung Note toolbar. And if you love drawing, the Samsung Note app will let you use your Galaxy phone as a color palette or a brush switcher. That way you can keep the big tablet screen fully for drawing and adjust the color or the brush style directly on your phone. And this is the big one, it's called App Continuity. Samsung also had a series of features called Continue on other devices. For example, if you're reading the news on Samsung Internet on the Tab S11 Ultra and need to go somewhere, the same page will pop up on your Galaxy phone automatically so you can continue your reading. Also, if you log into your Wi-Fi network on one Samsung device, other devices under the same Samsung account will have the Wi-Fi connection automatically. No need to re-enter the password again. And there are many more syncing features between Samsung devices. We haven't even covered the Galaxy Watch, the Galaxy Bud, or even the Galaxy Laptop. Overall, for each product category, Samsung will offer something quite similar to Apple's. However, as I mentioned earlier, Samsung ecosystem is both closed and open. Open in a sense that it's integrated deeply with both Google and Microsoft. That means you can connect Samsung devices with Windows laptop from other brands and still have the seamless experience. If you are a gamer, you can buy a gaming laptop. If you prefer a desktop PC, you can build your own. Meanwhile, with Apple, if you're in the ecosystem, you basically have to live with the Mac, which still isn't great for gaming yet. So with Samsung, you get more flexibility choosing your own hardware. Take the Samsung Flow for example. You can also install Samsung Flow on Windows laptop to connect with your Samsung tablet. Samsung Flow on Windows will probably not give you all the seamless syncing feature, but you will still have a few ones like Sync Clipboard or giving you the access to your photos from Windows devices. And the next one is my top favorite feature. Do you know that you can use your Galaxy Tab as a second monitor for your Windows laptop? It's called second screen. You can use it either wire or wireless, but wire is more stable. And let's be honest, using a 14-inch tablet like a Tab S11 Ultra as a second display is pretty cool. Now, for quick file transferring, Samsung and Google had now unified their system under the same name. It's called Quick Share. You can even install it on Windows so you can send files easily between your Samsung devices, Windows laptop, or even other Android phones. And to me, Samsung File Managing app is very flexible. In the File app, you can sync with OneDrive or Google Drive, and in the Gallery app, Samsung lets you back up photos directly to OneDrive so you can easily accessing them from your Windows PC. And if you're someone like me who love the classic design of the Galaxy Watch Classic, but still fall in love with the material design from Google Pixel line, you can still pair them together and use without any problem. Still fully functional, still fully featured, no problem at all. Unlike Apple Watch, which only can be used with iPhone. So, to wrap it all up, I have two main takeaways in these videos. The first is, after a long time using Samsung devices, I feel that their ecosystem is very well built, with powerful syncing feature across tablet, phones, earbuds, and smartwatches. Secondly, Samsung still gives you the flexibility to mix and match with other brands. You can choose devices that fit your need best instead of being completely locked in like Apple. If you have like 5 or 6 devices, you can easily use 2 or 3 of them for Samsung and the rest from other brands, and everything will still work smoothly. I'm not saying which ecosystem is better because the closed ecosystem like Apple one has their own advantages in some area. But in the end, what really matters is what fits you best. But what is your experience with Apple and Samsung ecosystem? Let me know your thought down below in the comment section, okay? Now, thanks for watching. This is NK from ThinkView, and see you guys next time.